What's good, Relocation Football League fans? It's your boy Smitty, and we are in the final week still of the RFL preseason, and we're also in New York as the Barons host the San Jose Condors in what should make for an interesting preseason week 3 matchup. The Barons 2-0 in the preseason, looking to finish off their preseason undefeated, getting their 3rd win straight. They'll be starting their rookie quarterback out of Miami, Dorian Chavis. And as for the Condors, they'll be led out by their 3rd-year quarterback who played for LSU in the RFL College Series 2, John Bales, who's put together 2 solid games in the preseason, but unfortunately the Condors haven't been able to come out with a single victory in the preseason thus far. Can they get it done tonight like the Diablos did against their opponents last week? That being said, we're about to get pretty much right into this game. We're off on Saturday for all those who know that. And as you can see, the bottom half of this schedule, we have the premier Super Sunday coming up for you guys to tune into those matchups. You can catch this graphic on our social media pages. And also, College Series still going on. We talk about Saturday. That day is reserved for all of these premier games. As you can see, Florida-Alabama game went on earlier today. And Zeke, he's back in the booth, was unable to commentate the first 2 games in OU and Texas, and of course Florida and Alabama. But he will be back in that night to call that Michigan State and Clemson game. But with that being said, it's time to go ahead and see who's going to be the victor of this one. Will it be the Condors or the Barons? Let me know in the chat, and it's time to get it rolling. Barons kicking this one off to San Jose to start it off, as no return will be made here by Buki Johnson. And here goes the former LSU Tiger quarterback, John Bales. Talking about him being in his 3rd year in the RFL, a 71 overall, 76 speed, and 69 awareness. He's made some pretty good plays and throws thus far in the preseason. Can he give San Jose their first preseason win here tonight? John Bales getting pressured, and down. He's going to go for a sack, the first play by Shields. And this week you're going to see all kinds of names, as there's just a whole bunch of backups that are coming in, getting their opportunity to play the majority of the first 3 quarters of the games this week. John Bales getting pressured again, and he immediately has to get flushed out the pocket and throw the ball away. Almost sacked for a 2nd time by Shields. Third and 19, pressure's coming, and he can't even deliver the screen out to Michael Rochester. Good pressure there off the edge by the rookie out of Georgia, Ryan Ward. Ryan Ward, the 1st-round draft pick for the New York Barons. And San Jose forced to punt this one away, as they'll take it about the 35. And we'll now see Dorian Chavis, the rookie quarterback out of Miami. Started a season at Penn State, transferred over to Miami, and had a much better year. Came in a 69 overall. He's already a 70. Putting in some reloads, upgrading, and working hard on his player. And he's got 3 quarters to showcase his talents. He's looked solid as well. Here's a run. And to the right side, they're going to scoop up a 1st down with Darren McSpadden. And McSpadden's going to be the feature back for the first 3 quarters. Kenny Steele will be closing things out for the Barons. They'll come out in the pistol formation. Right back to McSpadden to the right side. The Condors defense prepared for that one. That's starting outside linebacker Christian Barclay. Barclay's been around. This is his 2nd team in the RFL. Played for the Columbus Explorers a few years back. Second and 14. And another run play. So all runs for New York. Another rookie out of Miami going up against his former teammate, Tate Devine, making that tackle. Dorian Chavis flushed out immediately, and down he is going to go for a sack. Good cornerback blitz there. It's David Kiso able to catch him. Chavis, he's a fast and nimble quarterback, but not fast enough to get away from Kiso there. As both defenses coming out strong, getting their stops on the other's offense, and this will make its way in the end zone for a touchback. So John Bales back out onto the field to lead the offense. Couldn't do anything last time out. Barron's defense dialed up a whole lot of pressure. Got in the backfield to him for a sack. And here goes another rookie, Chris Clark, getting his first carry of the game. And he'll pick up 3 yards. Tackle made there by former Alabama Crimson Tide linebacker Nolan Carroll. He's played 2 years in College Series 3 and 4. Here's a throw, and good defense there. Broken up Cruz King on the coverage. Bales, 3rd and 7, sacked on the play by Ryan Ward. He's got his first of the night. Pressured him last time. New York's got 2 sacks in the first 2 drives. These offensive lines struggling against these defenses. And the Barons get their offense right back out onto the field as Sidney Jenkins trying to get creative on the return. Couldn't find a lane. Special teams following him up good. And Chavis is right back out onto the field. New to Relocation Football League and enjoying what you were watching? Learn more about us on our website at relocationfootballleague.com and find out ways in which you can join as a player, as a coordinator, as a coach. Here's a throw, and it's going to be completed. First pass for Dorian Chavis out to former Tennessee Volunteer. He'll be led for the 3rd. Gets his first chance to throw the ball, and you can see has a good clean pocket on him and is able to strike across the middle on that dig route, working against that zone. Good ball placement. Stretch out to the left. He gets a good key block there, and a big first down for Darren McSpadden. 34 yards on 4 carries, and of course his biggest run of the night there. No instant replay, but they'll be at the 22-yard line. And Dorian Chavis calling his own little audible here, changing the play up. Quick throw, and that nearly intercepted. Randy Clark picked up out of free agency. Former Crusader had an incredible play last week, batting the ball up in the air against the Lumberjacks and picking it off and taking it to the out for a touchdown. I have to say it's the best touchdown we saw last weekend. Aiden Freeman, who will be in even as a starter, starting the first 3 quarters, in on that play. And it's 3rd and 9 for New York. Takes off up the middle, and Chavis powers his way forward. First down, New York. And that's what you got to be wary of when you play Dorian Chavis, his ability to just take off when a lane presents itself. Got to contain him. Spratton running inside for a few yards. Pretty much can call this a 2nd and goal, because they have to get centimeters close to the goal line in order for it to be a new set of downs. And for a breather, Kenny Steele is in. Unfortunately, lost their backup running back, and still a little bit slow getting up, but he'll get up. But lost their starting backup running back, Amari Bone. He's been out due to injuries, broke his ribs. Dorian Chavis sacked here, brought down by Averill. And the Condors defense going to stand tall in the red zone. Deshaun Averill getting through there, and Chavis is trying to exit the pocket. Probably would have liked him to step up in the pocket a little bit there, but honestly, you can see even from that angle, you got defenders who are inside starting to break free, so really nowhere to go for Chavis as he tried to extend, but would like to see him throw that ball away rather than taking that sack. But the Barons looking to be the first on the board, and they are. 3 points good by Frederick Johnson. And Barons lead it 3-0. John Bales in the offense coming back here on the field. RFL regular season is almost upon us, just a little under 2 weeks away. And Bales going deep there. Good defense. Rubio playing good coverage as he tried to go to his rookie running back, Chris Clark. Bales extending and throwing, finding a man. Big play, first down, San Jose, as he finds Enrique Byrd. Enrique Byrd, big-time playmaker in his second year coming out of Oklahoma. And he's just wide open here. And this is a great throw by John Bales. He's getting pressured and pushed outside the pocket, and still, while on the move, able to drop off a dime. And that gets San Jose across midfield to the 48. They'll run the football here. Clark, 9 yards on the carry. His best run so far on the night. So just over 3 minutes left to go in this first quarter. In the pistol, they'll run it. Clark will get the first down. Great effort. There's a tackle made there by Enrique Armstead. Just able to push by and trying to go outside. What a cut. There's a flag on the field. It's been a clean game up to this point. There's going to be some laundry for holding. This will push back San Jose 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Jordan Heron, offensive tackle. Now we'll make it a 1st and 19 at the 47. John Bales throws, and it's broken up, incomplete, into double coverage. Still managed to get it there, but Gilmore and Bowman Jr. both in coverage, able to jar enough energy to knock that one loose. And trying to go with the play action doesn't work. Gilmore in on another play as he'll have the sack. That's the 3rd for New York tonight. And now staring at barrel of a 3rd and 26. John Bales trying to look for a big play down the field if he can get it, and he will not. Try to check it down to Rob Castillo, the rookie out of Georgia. The Barons had that on lock. The 15-yard line, the offense will begin after the return by Sidney Jenkins. Spreading things out here. In the gun, Chavis. Play action. And he's got a completion out to Gilmore. Gallimore picks up 9 yards. His first catch of the night. Just a little quick throw into the flats. Good job staying in bounds and getting the most out of that play. They'll go with another play action. And this is, again, into the flats. And a big gain near the 40. First down, New York. Stelz picking up a nice chunk there. And it's pretty much the same result here. If there's nobody in the flats, I mean, why not take it? Tight ends athletic enough to make the plays after the catch, get up the field, and doing a good job there. Chavis throwing this one into the flats and right back out of bounds as he connects with Boogie the third. Boogie Ledford the third, excuse me. And right now, Chavis starting to get a bit settled in, looking a bit more confident in the pocket throwing the ball, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Put your twos up in the chat. We're heading into the second quarter. Barons lead it here 3-0. 0. Let's see if the Barons can return back to the preseason undefeated. 2-0. Looking to go 3-0. There's a run to the outside. Key block. McSpradden can't break the tackle. Had he been able to get by, that would have been 6, but he's up to 51 yards rushing here tonight. Tackle made by a safety Klein. Play action. Chavis, wide open man, Sidney Jenkins. Oh my goodness, what a hit! Condors going to recover off the fumble. Wow, had the big play. These two connected for a touchdown last week, and it was beautiful. But here goes a shot by the rookie, Jay Hayden, the cornerback, delivering the kill shot as if he was a safety. Jeez. We've seen Jay Hayden show off that physicality in his Miami days. Only played one season there, but was one of the higher-rated cornerbacks coming out of this year's draft. And a wide-open Enrique Berg stiff arm to put Jared Jacola down into the dirt. He'll get to the 42-yard line for Condors, first down. Sometimes you need those big plays to really spark and get your team going in the right direction. This is a nice play. Immediately after that turnover, John Bales on the flag route, working in the space of that zone defense, finding Enrique, and Enrique just handling the rest here. Big body wide receiver, stiff arm, boom, throws him down. And Jared Jacola, he's pretty physical. We've seen him make some big plays and not shy away from contact, but just unable to bring him down there. 1st and 10, and a run with Clark. He's going to scoop up a nice solid gain of 6 yards. On a weak eye look. Right back on the run game, and cutting, almost getting by as he'll get to the 41. Chris Clark, 30 yards on 5 carries. 6 yard per carry average right now. He's doing a good job on the ground. Back in the eye look. And right back to Clark. It's 2 yards to gain on that one. And now Barons being a bit aggressive with their look. They got both safeties now coming down in the box, and they are blitzing. John Bales unable to handle it. Down he goes for a sack. That is the second one tonight for Ryan Ward. And he was just an absolute menace at Georgia. The reason why he's a first-round draft pick, and just look at that, puts a nice swim move, able to get right around the right tackle. A great pursuit to bring down Bales. And again, long 3rd down for San Jose. False start, going to push him back even further. It's on Herring. He got called last time for a penalty. He was holding when they were in New York territory and got back in pretty much the same situation. They were in 3rd and 26 then, now in a 3rd and 24. And John Bales, he's got to just throw it away. 2 of 9, 57 yards for John Bales. And more than likely, we're going to see these crazy statistics in these preseason games. Like I says, very different for the most part from what you'll see in the regular season, and it's just based off the personnel that's out there on the field. You know, you're going to have some guys, ooh, here's a nice backspin that is down at 13, but you're going to have some guys still be starters out there and you know, wreak havoc. And then you know, you got some 50s and 60 overall guys as well that's out here, and sometimes you can't even look at the quarterback all the way. Some of these receivers just can't create separation. They're forced to make throws, so interceptions could be a problem as well. Here goes Dorian Chavis. Same big play made. This time, Sidney Jenkins is going to hold on. First down, Barons. And that big pass right here is going to put Dorian Chavis right at 100 yards passing. He's 6 of 7. And it's the same exact play that they made earlier down the field. except this time able to keep possession. Quick throw, another strike, and he hits the old vet, Carlton Fadenikin. And he's looking comfortable out there. Dorian Chavis making a quick read, great delivery, puts it right on him. Now inside the 40, they'll run inside. And nothing much going there. It's Clark, he's been just about all over the place, making his third solo tackle of the night. Gun split back says they'll set up the screen, and a diving tackle to catch him before scooping up the first down and then some. 6 yards, setting up a 3rd and 3 as Tate Devine able to get him in this situation. In a beautiful cut up the field. What a juke for the yards. And that wasn't even necessarily a juke, it was just an explosive cut by Darren McSpadden. Found the crease and muscled his way through the arm tackles for a nice first down gain. And here goes the starting back, puts on a juke move, and is now setting up a 1st and goal for New York. Now you see 34 get the carry against backups, man. That's when you really should worry. They got the fullback back there playing running back, though. York Bykov Levitsky. See if they give him a carry. And the fullback with a cut. Only gets a yard, however. Only 3 points on the board, 3 yards away from Pater. And Dorian Chavis is sacked by Aiden Freeman. Both defensive ends still starting for the San Jose unit for the first 3 quarters, just for the experience, and finally able to show their presence right there with the play. Kevin Kudon also in as well, and Chavis well off with that throw. Almost looked more so like a throwaway more than anything, and again, just 3 points they'll have to settle for here. And so it's still a 1-possession ball game. Frederick Johnson 2 for 2 on field goal attempts. 6-0 New York. Oh, taken down shy of the 20-yard mark at the 17. No points still here tonight for San Jose. 4 minutes and 19 seconds left to go in this first half. And oh, great press. And a sack on the play. Not sure at all what John Bales was doing there. But he's going to lose 10 yards on this play. If anything, should have rolled out to the left. But I'm seeing that his receivers are all going to that left side. So he did roll it to the left. I meant the right, but yeah, that cost him dearly. Got to throw that ball away. You see that heat coming. You're getting outside the pocket. Got to throw it away or at least around somebody. Cannot take a loss like that. And a great play by Jared Chicola. Attacks the lane, makes the tackle, stops him at the line of scrimmage. Bales. Completion. And still well short of the first. And John Bales, 3 of 10 right now. Oh, it's been a struggle fest. Appreciate that, Leo Moon. And the RFL this season has been looking awesome. They'll be down at the 35-yard line. Still not a single touchdown yet to go in this game. Darren McSpadden looking good so far. And McSpadden gets a carry here. Oh my goodness, the agility and the explosiveness. His 10th carry, 79 yards. Have not found a way to slow him down, but the defense have kept the Barons out of the end zone so far. So doing a good job. We've hit the 2-minute warning. So 2-minute offense now underway for Dorian Chavis, and he'll connect underneath on the drag to William Gallimore. San Jose pressing up, throws, big time throw and catch. Ledford the third hangs on, and he's getting physical with Russell right there. And they go man-to-man coverage, and it's a good ball out there by Dorian Chavis. Throws it out in front of him. He's got his man beat by a few steps. Hangs on. And Chavis going deep here. He's got Sidney Jenkins. First and goal at the 6. Can they finish the job this time? Dorian Chavis looks, throws, touchdown, New York. Boogie Ledford III. And Dorian Chavis stepping up, moving in the pocket. Nice throw while on the move. That was one of his better attributes when in college, is being able to place the ball in good spaces while in motion. And the extra point, it's good. 13-0. Barons with the lead. Taken from the 1. Oh, there's some space. And he'll be down at the 27. Just over a minute left to go in this first half. So 2-minute offense in gear here for San Jose. Can they respond? Bales finds a man, and Clark brought down at about the 34. This may be a late hit on John Bales, and that is what the call will be. Roughing the passer. That's 15 extra yards at the end of the play. Jalen Shields was able to get in the backfield for a sack to start off on the opening drive. Getting a bit too aggressive there. And there's a wide open Michael Rochester down the right sideline inside the 5. First and goal, San Jose, and they're starting to spark things up now. John Bales off the mark. Had his man beat there for a second on the out route. Just couldn't get it to him. More than enough time in timeout to try to get in here. Here's a throw. Beautifully placed. Touchdown, San Jose. Price Greer. And it was a struggle to get the offenses flowing, but once they started opening up that book in this 2-minute offense, they started making some big plays. Price Greer getting the best of Nolan Carroll there on the man-to-man coverage in the wheel route. And good timing and ball placement by Bales. And we have ourselves a 6-point ball game again, but both teams with points as a score. 13-7. Shout out to the 40 live viewers we got watching live right now, man. Appreciate you guys if you haven't already. And make sure to hit that like button, turn us up here tonight. It's been a dominant Barons game in this first half for the most part so far, but after that drive, after that response, Condors very much still within this preseason matchup. 43 seconds left. Can the Barons create some more magic? Dorian Chavis pressured in that pocket's got to throw it away. Those are good signs you want to see out of a young rookie quarterback. Dorian Chavis not holding on to the ball. Got to get rid of it, and there's nothing there. No completion on that play out to Ledford, who he connected with earlier for their first offensive touchdown. Javis throws an interception here. There's a flag, however, and who will this be on? They're calling pass interference on the defense, and it's on Owen Dunfield, the quarterback. So he must have had some contact there on the intended target for that pass to be off as much as it was. You set it down. It's 31 seconds for New York. 2 timeouts. There's a throw. Breaks the tackle and still keeps rolling across midfield to the 47-yard line. Javis got a completion there. Carlton Fadanikin at the 33, and they're just about at field goal range right now. It'll be a 50-yard field goal attempt if they want some points. They call a timeout. They've got one more timeout remaining in 20 seconds, so they're going to try their hand at another play, see if they can make another big one. Javis, he's going deep to the end zone, just overthrows Fadanikin there. Maybe an older guy, but one thing that he still has on him is wheels. Had a few steps on him, but that had to be placed perfectly in the bucket there, and Chavis couldn't get it to him. And again, off the mark, wide open this time. And too far up the field. They'll just take the field goal now. 50-yard attempt for Frederick Johnson. And Johnson misses the kick wide to the right. So no points for New York. 8 seconds on the clock for San Jose, and they might just take a shot down the field. Not in a Hail Mary kind of look, so it looks like they're trying to just get a big play, and throws an interception instead. 3 seconds left for New York. John Bales picked off by Lawton. Antoine Lawton sitting on that play. No, just not a good read there. Greer not running the best of routes, and it's just an easy undercut for Lawton. Looks like they're going to bomb it with these final 3 seconds. Javis, he's got an arm on him. And he's going to show it here to the end zone. There is a flag also. This is pass interference. And so they will get a free play, and if I'm the Barons, I'm probably just taking a field goal here just for 3 points. And that they will do. So they're going to go up by 2 possessions. And the kick, it's good. 16-7 Barons. On the track to go 3-0 in the preseason with a 9-point lead over the San Jose Condors. It's been a great one. Good to see John Bales and the guys be able to respond back. This was the scoring play. Well, set up the scoring play. Michael Rochester and John Bales have been connecting all preseason on big plays like that. And actually was supposed to cut a promo, but I guess we'll just roll right into it. About to show the premier games. I'll show that at the end of the game. We'll just get right into it. As Fadanikin, who had a punt return for a touchdown last week, gets it out to the 26, so a dangerous returner. Let's get those threes in the chat. And McSpradden, who was tearing it up on the ground in the first half, has got 84 yards on 11 carries. Barons already with a 2-possession lead, looking to go up by more on this drive. Play action for Chavis, rolling out to his right side and throws that one out of bounds. 66% on the night, 200-plus yards passing. And Chavis squeezes this one in. Good catch by McSpradden. First down, Barons. And McSpradden is known to be a receiving back as well. killing it on the ground, showing you that versatility. And that ball placed right in the gut, which is where you have to place the ball for the most part when you're passing out there to running backs. Typically, they just don't have the same hands as receivers, so it makes it easier for them. And there goes Kenny Steele, bounce around a little bit, scoops up 5 yards on the carry. Chavis has got a catch on the sidelines, but they're going to say he was not in bounds. Tate Devine was in coverage. Third and 5, over the shoulder catch made here by Boogie Ledford III. He's had some remarkable plays here tonight. And that is another one. Chavis looked like he was about to oversell this one, but the extension in the hands by Ledford there, able to come down with a big play. Play action, strike over the middle, right back to Ledford. And Ledford III has got a 1st and goal for New York. That's the same kind of strike that Chavis had last week for a touchdown to Sidney Jenkins. He has been pinpoint accurate a lot of these throws. Quick throw here. He's got the completion, and he falls a yard short. Speaking of Sidney Jenkins, there he is on that play. And as good as the run game has been, I wouldn't be surprised if they run McSpradden here. They're actually going to motion him out, trying to give Dorian Chavis another touchdown pass of this preseason. There's nobody there. Easy does it. Sidney Jenkins has got his 2nd preseason touchdown. Couldn't have asked for an easier touchdown than this. I mean, they just send the house. Everybody is sent on this blitz. And it's either you get there in less than a second or it's a touchdown. They didn't do that. So there it is. 6 points. Now it is a 3-possession lead for New York. 23-7. Barons. And they'll take this one about a yard or 2 deep out of the end zone. Of course, would like to get the ball out to the 25 if possible, but 3 yards shy. Good job by the special teams. Yeah, the Barons have really looked solid this preseason, man. Very explosive. It's going to be a solid year for this program. There's an outside run. Chris Clark, 47 yards on the night. Nice stretch out there to the left side. Getting it done, and the Condors desperately need some offense here as this game's slipping away from them. John Bale's got an open man. And that is Michael Rochester for San Jose, 1st down. Looks like he might have been running a slant or a post of some sort, but man, he had his guy lost on that route. Good route running. Of course, good ball placement there by John Bales. Pistol formation look here. And Clark will scoop up 5. That'll get him just over 50 yards rushing. Chris Clark was one of the nominees, coming in 2nd place for running back of the year of the RFL College Series. And CS5 gets taken down for a yard there. That's actually going to be Boogie Johnson checking in for his 1st play running the football. 3rd and 6. They've struggled in 3rd downs when getting across midfield. And he's got a wide open Chris Clark inside the 10. 1st and goal, San Jose. And now they're starting to pick up the tempo here offensively. Steps up in the pocket a bit. And he just looks out there to his left side, realizes, oh, I got a guy wide open. Nobody ever checks after Chris Clark to see where he went. San Jose with a chance to score from the 8-yard line. Set up the screen. He's got a few blue jerseys closing in, and they shut him down at the 4 as they pick up half the distance needed. Empty set, so John Bale's looking to throw one in. And he's got a guy. Touchdown, Chris Clark. Killing him through the air. Showing off that versatility as well out the backfield. And man, guy just gets cooked on that route. He looks like he was fatigued out there. It's Cruz King. Getting beat on this a flat-out streak route, and San Jose is looking to go for 2 to try to make it an 8-point possession ball game. And Bales has got Michael Rochester, and they get it done, 23-15. Aaron still with this lead. Yeah, Chris Clark definitely cooked that drive. Huge plays through the air. Like I said, did same thing at Oregon. I can only imagine what the future holds for him moving forward as a running back here for San Jose. Got a great one who's not playing tonight in Cornell Mickens. Cornell Mickens was an absolute beast last season. Eight-point ball game here in New York. And we are still in the third as McSpradden trying to bounce outside, but this Condors defense has got it on lock. Setting the edge, tackle made there by Jericho McBride. That's a TFL, 2nd and 11. Back to McSpradden, cutting back. Much better run, 92 yards on the night for him. It looks like it's going to be an easy 100-yard game. All he needs is 8 more yards. Could go to him here on his 3rd and 2. And that they will. Cutting it up. Takes a big shot. And now 2 yards shy of the century mark. First down. Four-man rush by San Jose, and this ball thrown high in the area of Fadenikin. Russell in coverage. Jumbo set look to the right side as Chavis. He's going deep. Man's got him beat, and it's too much mustard. Can't lay it on him. It's the second time he just hasn't gotten that timing with Carlton Fadenikin. He's the fastest receiver on the field right now. Just cannot get it to him on those streaks. And that's broken up off a good defense. Klein able to knock it out the hands of William Gallimore. 4th down. And this is a good sign for San Jose. They made it a 1-possession ball game from going for 2. Ended up getting that off an out route throw to Michael Rochester. Pretty good return here to start him at the 27. Now if they can repeat that same formula and get the same results, these guys can have us knotted up at 23 apiece. Need to go 73 yards. Here's a run with Chris Clark, who scored on the last time out. 57 yards on the ground. And he's definitely over 100 yards all-purpose here tonight. Stretching it out to the outside. Mean stiff arm with rookie-on-rookie action there as Ryan Ward able to halt him up as Tyler Bowman, West Virginia, comes up with the tackle. Good throw, big catch First down. And that's just using size right there. You got Price Guerrero, the big tight end, lined up wide like he's a wide receiver. He's got a corner on him, so it's kind of like a give and take. Sometimes the corner is too good to be able to get open on. But even if the corner is good and has the good coverage, you have a good chance with a big body player to be able to box out and make the catch, as he did. First down. Kept those legs running for a 3-yard gain. This unit about to be off the field in less than a minute and a half. John Bales has another completion out there. One-on-one, Michael Rochester working up against Tyler Bowman. Rochester, former Clemson wide receiver, playing in College Series 2. A lot of big plays in his collegiate days with the Tigers. Oh, good tackle by Nolan Carroll, and there's a flag. And this will push him back 10 yards. Justin Nix, offensive tackle. Making it a 1st and 20. His holding penalties killer for San Jose. He's going deep. Big time catch, and he's inside the 40. And that's Russell hauling in his first catch. Good for 18 yards. 2nd and 2, making this manageable. Chris Clark runs over man. First down, Condors. And he's just has all kinds of tricks up his sleeve, and that's the end of the 3rd. It's the 4th quarter, and we get a look at the further backups or some starters here, because some starters can and most likely will be playing here in the 4th to close out. And they're going to run it. Buki Johnson. What a nice run inside. Kobe Brown, excuse me. Closing things out for San Jose here at the quarterback position. He's got a man open over the middle. And a first down after an 8-yard gain. That's Tyler Wembley, rookie tight end out of Florida. Condors 18 yards away from potentially tying this up, and how did he squeeze that in there? That was as tight as coverage you could ask for, and Wembley still able to make the catch. 2 big grabs back to back. And here goes Johnson, as he is wrapped up by starting safety Ethan King, $200 million man. Shouldn't be out there on the field, but still finding a way to get in. I think he's getting in because he's sub-linebacker in right now. Kobe Brown's got a guy. Touchdown, Condors. Brendan Baker, the former Texas Longhorn in College Series 2. He was just left wide open, running down the right sideline. Good find by Kobe Brown. And this for the tie at 23. Looking to throw for it, does not get a block at all off that left side. You can definitely blame the lineman and the running back. It's somebody's fault there. Running back probably should have picked him up, and you're still in for that blitz pickup. Never does so, doesn't get a hand on him. And Kobe Brown never had a chance. And we will look at David Chiata coming in to close things out for the Barons. Barons still with the 2-point lead. Still more than enough time left to go. And one thing that's going to be a problem is this guy's closing out. Kenny Steele. A nice run, but a flag for holding. Going to have this one come back. Tough. Andy Leverett. Trying to set the screen and just can't get it off cleanly. Pressure came in hot. 2nd and 20 now for the Barons. He's got a blitzer coming in, does manage to get it off. And he's got his first completion for 8 yards into the flats. So New York now stares at a 3rd and 12. Stelz on the reception, his second grab of the night. And here's a shot beyond the sticks. It's intercepted. Picked off going the other way, and he outruns the defense, and this is unfair. It's Ray Franklin, the starting safety, with the pick 6. Another guy who's not even on the depth chart, but he's just out there. Guys just refusing to not play or get any snaps at all in this one. He said we didn't wear this equipment out here for no reason. Comes up with a pick 6 play. That's the first turnover forced tonight, too, by San Jose. And that gives the Condors the lead, 28-23. Condors have come back. Can they maintain the lead? It's still 9 minutes and 45 seconds left to go in this ball game. So still a lot can happen. It's just a 5-point difference. David Chiata has got to look out for 22. Don't want to throw it there. And Franklin is still on the field. Looks like they're playing him at sub linebacker. Chiata almost throws another interception. Randy Clark getting a pair of hands on it, just couldn't maintain it. Low pass by Chiata. Double play action. Chiata on the move, off the mark. 1 for 5, and he struggled handling pressure. Steps up, checks it down. Aquavius Machiavelli on the catch. Here's the flag. And it's holding. And I decline this if I am San Jose. Condors coming roaring back. I'll take this one from the 22. Trying to get outside. Look at the speed. Almost getting all the way out there is Kevin Guyton. Little brother of Keith Guyton. And over there in Toronto. Nine minutes and 7 seconds. Motion, Rob Castillo. And Buki Johnson trying to get outside. That is a good tackle made there by Tatum. If he wasn't there, who knows where Buki would have went. He's got some serious speed. No idea where Kobe Brown was going with that. Honestly, it probably should have been intentional grounding, but rarely called. There's a throw on a slant, and Rob Castillo cannot make the grab. Locked up by Sean Dada, starting cornerback out there on the rookie. So the Barons still keep it a one-possession game as they force the punt. Taken from the 15. We'll get to that 23-yard line, and David Chiata back out onto the field. Played for Ole Miss in the RFL College Series. Play action for Chiata. Throws. He's got a wide open man. It's Marcus Young. They still got a few starters here in the game to close out. We've seen Aquavius Machiavelli have a catch. Unfortunately, got nullified off a penalty. And there's Marcus Young, another starter. He primarily starts at slot, but boy, he's got some crazy speed. All the starting wide receivers got serious speed on. I think over 95 and above for all three. And a good play here. Shut down the backfield for a 4-yard loss as Hill able to come downhill and take down Kenny Steele. Seven-step drop back here for Kiata. A little high, but held on to. Old veteran tight end Patrick Bain. First catch of the night. Good for 5 yards. 3rd and 9. And Kiata finds the Quavius Machiavelli, showing off the hands there. First down. This second catch, they did count the other one even with the flag. Forgot they denied it, so that's able to stand. Barons marching down the field. And Kiata strikes over to the right side. And they've got starting receiver Amari Manuel. All 3 starter guys out there from time to time. You got 2 of them in right now with the Quavius Machiavelli and Marcus Young. And he's going to throw it into the flats here to move the chains. Former Miami wide receiver Grayson Perkins. Grayson Perkins out of College Series 2. And Condors bottling up Kenny Steele right now. Had a nice big run earlier, but the last few hasn't got the best of blocking up front by his offensive line. He's going deep. LaQuavius Machiavelli's got him. Touchdown, New York. Q-Pot in the building. One of his best attributes is to cook you deep. Serious speed, and Kiata drops this one right on the money. Barons now with the lead. And they're going for 2. They want to make it a field goal game. Kiata, no pass interference call. Trying to go right back to the Quavius Machiavelli. And they're saying they just got tangled up, I guess. 8 plays, 78 yards in 4 minutes and 9 seconds. And it's just about that much time left in this game. And it's just 1 point separating the 2. It's been a great one here tonight. San Jose at least looking to get in the field goal range. Pressure's coming. Kobe Brown's got to throw it away, but he doesn't, and that is going to be Jalen Shields' 2nd sack of the night. Shutting it down, that outside contain, and not sure what he thought he was going to accomplish there. I thought he was fast enough to get outside, and wasn't the case. Second and 25. Pressure coming from Shields again. What a catch by Rob Castillo. And that was one of his best attributes, is catching passes in traffic. Dropped one earlier today, but that's a big grab. 3rd and 11. Brown pressured immediately and has got to throw it out of bounds. With it being a 1-point ball game, I'd probably punt this and see what my defense can do, and that's what they'll do. And the return's going to end by Grayson at the 36-yard line. David Kiata was able to give them the lead last time out after throwing a deep touchdown pass on the right side of the end zone with Quavius Machiavelli. And Kenny Steele, Eric Brown picking up 4 yards. This could be a problem for the Condors, though. They got to continue to make it difficult for Steele to get these yards, and that they will do on this next play. 3rd and 6. Kiata's got to try to pass. The lefty trying to check it down to steal. He gets blasted in between Randy Clark and Ray Franklin. And it's 4th down. Condors with another chance. And Guyton scouting to the 18. And Condors fighting, man. They're not trying to end their preseason 0-3. Of course, the Barons trying to end their preseason perfect right now. Still 1-point game. Brown down the field. Scott Tyler Wembley for the 1st down. Big catch by the rookie tight end. He's made just 3 catches tonight, and all 3 catches have been some big grabs. I mean, tough grabs to make that you wouldn't necessarily expect from a rookie like Tyler Wembley. There wasn't no high commodity tight end coming out of the RFL draft, but making some big plays right here, trying to make a name for himself. Here's a screen. Rookie Johnson, dangerous with that speed, knocked out of bounds at the 47, and all the Condors really need to do is run down the clock, get in the field goal range, and get their first preseason win in their last preseason game to feel good about themselves moving in to week 1 of the regular season. Here goes Brown. Oh, big catch and still on his feet by Castillo. Rob Castillo picking up 8 yards. And a run for the 1st down at the 35. 52-yard field goal attempt, so not an easy gimme, especially this year. Seen a lot of missed kicks. And oh my goodness, just ran right through a defender there. Rookie Johnson making it much more manageable now. They get a 1st down. That's just about it. Castillo in motion, they'll run it. And the Barons defense holds them a yard short, spreading things out. 3rd and 1. Brown looking to pass for it. Got good protection. Throws, almost intercepted. That could have been the game right there. And what will San Jose do? They want the lead. They're kicking a field goal for a 2-point lead in this one. And it's good. 31-29, Condors. And he almost missed that. It bounced off the left upright and inside. So a minute and 10 seconds left to go in this final preseason game for these 2 teams. And special teams getting the job done there, as he doesn't even get to the 20-yard line. And you've got a low overall rated quarterback in David Kiata, although he's made some solid plays, threw in a deep touchdown pass earlier. He's pressured with just this little bit of time to try to get down the field. Checks it down to steal, and those plays aren't going to make a miracle happen. Already under 50 seconds now. He's got to try to take some risks, push it down the field, and steal inches short. And now we're under 30 seconds here. He's really got to throw it down. His check downs just aren't working, and that's a bad pass. 4th and inches. This is the game right here. Target the sidelines or just take a shot. Throw it down the field. Let's see who they got out onto the field right now. Could throw one up to Grayson Perkins. And they're just going to run the football here. Shot at the call. 3 seconds. Yeah, if you're going to do that, you got to be looking to pass deep. And he throws this out of bounds. Final 3 seconds. We're able to draw a pass interference play last time on a Hail Mary. Can they somehow do it again? This is broken up, incomplete, and the Condors come back for the victory over the Barons, so there will not be an undefeated 3-0 preseason for New York. San Jose, just like the Diablos just yesterday, able to get their first preseason win in their last preseason game. And it's off to the regular season for these two franchises. And shout out to the Relocation Football League. Didn't plug it at the halftime, but this is what's to look out for on Sunday night. We've got at 1 p.m. Eastern, Pioneers, Armadillos, Elks versus Lumberjacks, Hogs versus Bisons, and Sentinels versus Aviators, all going down for the Reload Zone on Sunday. 4 p.m. Eastern, Gunners versus Desperados, Thunderbirds and Shamrocks, Crusaders, Monarchs, and Marshals and Tigers. And then to close out the premier games at 6 p.m. Eastern, the Reload Zone, we've got the Black Knights versus the Dreadnoughts, Miners and the Bulldog going at it. Coach Dunn and Coach Reed there is going to be pretty interesting. Red Dragons versus Cougars, and Bulls versus Huskies. And of course, I'm in the booth later that night, 9 p.m. Eastern, to call the Voyagers and Celtic Tigers ball game. And then, of course, we close out the week Monday night with the Explorers and the Snowhawks going at it. But with that being said, enjoyed calling this game for you guys. I'm going to go ahead, tune in, show you guys the stats, and I'll see you guys on Sunday night. Peace.